Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Abdul Fatah Muniro. In this section of training, I'm going to discuss on how we can handle petty cash, or what they call imprest. So sometimes you might need finance to carry out your day-to-day transaction, maybe incur some minimal expenses. So you can go about this through petty cash. So the first thing you need to do is, let's go straight to cash chart of account. You can just click on Control A. Then look at the bank that you have. Here I have two banks, so I want to create additional banks. Okay, so we're going to create a petty cash as a bank. So let's do this. You know, in QuickBooks, cash, bank, whatever it is recognized as bank. As you can see over here, petty cash, checking, savings, and money market. So as I click on continue, so let's say I want to name this petty cash or imprest. I think that's the one we know often. We often hear petty cash. Then we just put hyphen imprest so that we understand. Okay, now the currency is okay, naira. Then I can just go ahead and save and close. Okay, now I have a petty cash here. Now if you look over here, I have an 49,000 in FCMB naira. So now let's say I'm the manager or the accountant or the cashier, and we don't want to keep on bothering the boss or the manager or the director for cash whenever we want to maybe pay for some little office supplies or incur some expenses that we don't really need much plenty amount of money to handle. Okay, so in that case, we can just receive money from to the imprest or petty cash. Then we disburse, we carry out these expenses little by little till it finishes. Then we retire and get another. Okay, so how do you go about that? So QuickBooks has features as transfer. So now this petty cash I created is not like a bank account, but it's a bank account in respect that we are saving money there to spend. Okay, so now if you look at here, banking, you see we have transfer funds. So I'm going to select, we have two windows here. One window, one is transfer from, and two. So if you look at here, I will select the FCMB naira. Today's date is that, I think it's the 3rd of April. Then the bank we want to transfer from is FCMB. Then the bank we want to transfer to is that petty cash. So let's say the boss transferred let's say 10,000. So I'm going to include the amount here, 10,000. So here I can just leave it as for transfer or for transfer for petty cash or petty expenses. Okay, as the name implies. So I'll go ahead and save and close. Now once I go to chart of account, click on open windows, you see the list of accounts the list of windows you've opened. Now if you go to chart of account, you see now my FCMB is showing 39,000, then the petty cash is showing 10,000. So that is correct. So let's say we want to now incur expenses. We have cash with us. I want to just incur some expenses. So I will just go ahead and write check. Now we are not paying from bank, rather we are paying from the petty cash. So here you can see the bank account is going to be petty cash. So you can see the balance we have in petty cash is 10,000. So what are we paying in the order of? So do I have any vendor here? So let's say I pay to Neymar to send. Then into next year is next chain. Then I can go ahead. We have item and expense tab. So I want to incur an expenses. So let's say is office supplies. And that office supply might describe what item it is. Maybe cleaning agent. I can just name it as cleaning agent. Okay, and then how much? Let me say 1,000. So this same content here, I copy, and then I paste over here. Now if you look at this 1,000, this 1,000, right? So at the end of the day, I will go ahead and save and close. Now once I save and close, go back to chart of account. You see now we have 9,000 remaining in the petty cash. Right now the 39,000 in the FCMB still remain constant because we do not actually incur any expenses from there. We actually incur from petty cash. So how do you now see the expense you incurred? You go to profit and loss standard. Then I can just filter this to today. Okay, still showing. You can see over here we have office supplies of 1,000. So we have successfully recorded petty expenses. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, you can share the video, and if you have any question, please drop it on the comment section. Don't forget to turn on notifications so that you get notified whenever I make a new video. See you in my next class.